with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 who you gonna call right now? 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 who you gonna call right now?
I mean, really, who else is there to call? Really? It's stopped? It's never done that before. It worked. I'll let it go. Hey, it worked. Hi, everybody. It is Wednesday, June 30th. This was the anniversary date of my parents being married in 1956. And happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. And happy anniversary, Ting and Randy. Ting and Randy. And also 8675309. Him. He and his wife got married June 30th. Alex Call and his wife. Happy anniversary, you two. It's Wednesday. It's still hot. We're still here. Melanie Demore is here. She's a star. Wow, there's 6 of you here. Oh my God. I forgot I gotta edit the privacy. There it goes to public. Whoop, there it is. William D. Lindemann, Patty Lohman, Carl Hess, and Melanie Demore. And then 3 others that I don't know who you are, but check it out. Guess whose glasses I have? Sometimes Blanche seems to forget some things, and I usually benefit, so I have these really groovy glasses now. I'm gonna wear them. They were mine originally. Then she took them from me, and I busted her. I said, you know, those are my tortoise framed glasses. They are. She said, no, wait. She said, I can never do her. They are. They are. See, I do her too high. When I try to imitate Blanche, they are. Is that how she does it? Well, yeah, Blanche, these are my glasses. She was like, oh my God, I didn't know they were your glasses. I'm like, yeah, they're my glasses. But she left her lipstick, and I'm wearing them. But she left this lipstick, but my favorite lipstick, it's called Boom. My friend Cindy Joseph created it, and now it's gone because Blanche took my lipstick, but she left this one. But Boom is more than a lipstick. We'll talk about Boom another time because there's so much to talk about. Oh, it's hot. Oh, but I did make chia pudding, and I do have some to eat while we're having a party tonight. It's cocktails and cookies, but I think there are cookies. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out now. Shanna, Rader, cocktails and cookies. There she goes. They both do the spin. It's the Rader spin. I love the Rader spin.
I love being with you, although it's not the same, not having right next to me.
I know. I miss you.
Partner.
I miss you. We just have to figure it out.
I know.
We have to figure it out. So you were out in the sun today.
I was out in the sun 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
And I got a little color. Actually, I was walking in the fog in the morning out at Stinson, and so I wasn't getting any sun. And then in the afternoon, I went again and had big glasses on, but no hat. And so my forehead got quite.
Always wear a hat.
I know, I forgot.
Yeah, Alex Call wrote 8675. Yeah, Jenny, who can I turn to? Yes, Shanna is a fabulous dancer. William D. Lindemann is here. He's in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Patty Lohman is in Illinois. Rob Morocco is in Canada. and Carol, and Carl Hess is in Michigan, and Shanna is in Forest Knolls. So it's not as hot as it is here.
No, actually, it's kind of cold. We had the fog pour in, and so it's gray and misty and like darker than normal. So, but then in the morning, the sun will come back. But we've been really blessed out here. It hasn't been super hot.
Yeah,
But
it was cold the other day when I left.
Yeah, I went up to Pope Valley and it was hot. It was really hot.
I'll see what the temperature is right now. What's the temperature?
It's about 82 degrees outside.
It's 82
Oh, that's
at
good.
8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 82 is not
It was
bad.
like 97 today,
Wow.
something like that.
Wow.
But tomorrow we're going to Fort Bragg, so it'll be cool.
It'll be a lot cooler as soon as you
Is
get.
it really raw in Canada, up in Edmonton? It's still incredibly hot, over 100 degrees.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's
Want me to
intense.
sing that for you, Rob? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. I loved Annie when I was in it, but I wasn't Annie. I was in the chorus.
I love Annie.
Yeah.
That was great.
Annie was really fun.
Brings prickles to makes my hairs rise and tear all up. Yeah. So what I was going to ask you, what do you have for dinner tonight, Jenna?
97 in Edgewater. Wow. Edgewater, New Jersey, 97 right now. Crazy, Bill.
That is
We
crazy.
are coast to coast, everybody. We had zucchini, crooked neck squash, zucchini, mushrooms, and a little bit of rice and some Alaskan salmon. As they say in Canada, salmon.
Salmon.
Alaskan
As
salmon.
long as it's not salmonetta.
Not salmonetta, no. And then I made some chia pudding today. So
Me
that's
too.
so that's what I was gonna have. I made almond milk, and then I made strawberry almond milk. And so this is strawberry almond chia and with fresh blackberries that were grown right here in Lake County.
And I did the same thing, but I did it with cashew milk.
Oh, you did?
Cashew milk. And then I made vanilla cardamom cashew milk.
Ooh, yum.
And then I made chocolate cardamom cashew milk and then put the chia seeds in both. And so it looks like this. Hang on. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. Hang on.
Beautiful. Hey, Carol.
There, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I did 3 different chia puddings today.
wow.
A lemon orange, like a creamsicle kind of thing. But I think it would be even better with cashew because it'd be richer.
Yeah.
And then what did I make? Lemon and a blackberry. I made 3 different kinds.
Wow.
Blackberries, they're out right now and they're really good.
Well, if you come over in
I know.
about 2 weeks, we'll have them right outside my door.
I know, they're the best.
Okay, so tonight we are going to make, because I was thinking of what can you make when it's hot and you just don't want to cook a whole lot and put something together. So we're going to have a potato and drizzle croquettes, chocolate chip banana fried gluten-free cookies, and
chocolate chip banana fried gluten-free
cookies, and of course cocktails. So we have a we have lime kefir margaritas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Shanna.
So we just had some
gosh, I really wish I was there.
Lemon and lime. So fresh squeezed lime and then lemon juice, and I make my own little simple syrup. And so I blend the two and then just put it all into a shaker And then, oh, and of course, the magic ingredient.
There you go.
Yeah. And at the very end, we put in a little of my hibiscus kefir.
Oh,
Non-dairy kefir.
my
So
mom asked me if I was missing an earring.
It's somewhere. So cheers.
Shauna has one earring and I have the other.
Yeah. So for the that is
What are you
good.
going to start while you're cooking? I'm going to eat my chia pudding.
Okay. So what I did is I parboiled some potatoes, and so then I cut them in half, and then I put them on a pan. And you can also so I'll show you what they look like, but you can also just slice, and then you get this nice little croquette going here. Ouch. And then but here, I want to show you this fun thing to do. Let's see if I can do it with my camera. And let's see, I got to do this one-handed. How does this work? Okay, so you take, let's see if I can hold it without disappearing. Okay, you can see that. So here are the potatoes, and then you just take a jar or a glass, and you just smush them
Smash them down, baby.
down, and then you let them fry, and then they look like this. And then I made, hang on, sorry for all the movement. Then I made this green drizzle that I just,
Ooh, it's all in the sauce.
I could just eat it all by itself. So this particular one is cilantro, basil, lots of lime, ginger, salt, pepper, tiny, and some cashews and water. And then you then you drizzle all the potatoes. Can you see that?
Yes.
You munch them down, and it's better than French fries, honey.
Totally.
Really good. So we're gonna start that. Because, whoops, Daisy, I'm losing it. Because when you
Lil's laying her belly. She's getting her belly rub now. Belly rub. Belly girl.
so we're gonna eat these, and then while those are cooking, and while you're eating, then you can make dessert. And so what I did is I mashed a banana. Oh wait, I wrote it down so I'd be like for real, professional, because I would just make things up. So I mashed a banana.
From the heart.
Yep. And then I put a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, and then a 1/4 cup chopped walnuts. And then I put 1 egg and a teaspoon of coconut manna, just because it makes things kind of creamy and yummy. And then I put a little, let's see, a little under, maybe 1/3 cup of gluten-free flour. This, I like Pamela's, but I have this, so I thought.
I like that one too. But you know,
Yeah.
Pamela's from Ukiah, so we were big Pamela's, but she sold, you know.
I heard.
Pamela doesn't own Pamela's anymore.
And then I put a little bit of olive oil and some cardamom and salt. So this is what it looks like when it's a dough. It's like, it's not super pretty, but then what you do is while your potatoes are cooking on one side, let me see if I can manage this. So I put a tiny bit of coconut oil on my pan so that they don't stick.
So you're not baking these cookies, you're frying them.
Yeah, because I thought about it, and if it's this hot, the last thing you want to do is turn your oven on to 350 degrees. So I take my little dough bites, and you can make them, I tried to make them like just dollops. And I suppose you could do, you know, again, you could put coconut in there if you're like a coconut fan, or you could put baking soda if you want them a little more fluffy. And then you're going to get these little cookies. Hang on. So I'm going to show you. Not normally do I do potatoes and cookies at the same time. But
Oh, sounds great though.
so here, let's see if I can show the
Sounds
pan.
satisfying.
Yes, hang on. Why is this keep getting caught? Okay, here we go.
Please.
There's the pan, and I'll flatten. I don't know if I'm showing it to you, and I'll flatten them out. And then this is what they turn out to look like. Hang on, I gotta go get the end
You look
product.
beautiful.
Oh, you are.
I was gonna say pretty. I was gonna say you look pretty, and then I said beautiful. You look beautiful.
So here, they look like little mini pancakes. They're chocolate chip, coconut manna, gluten-free, banana, pan-fried cookies. And you could put like some chia pudding in between and make them like a little Oreo, or you can dunk them, and they're pretty good. I was surprised. And then
Standing ovation.
And then also because I had them, I sauteed all these pears.
Ooh.
Could make a big cookie like a pancake and then put the sauteed, and of course
Pears.
put
Yeah.
a little bit of Miyoko's butter in there.
Sauteed pears. I love sauteed pears. I love steamed pears, sauteed pears. Ooh, pears. I love pears.
Yeah. So I think that's what we do. Oh, and then the chia pudding. So we had all these cha-cha-chas. We had cocktails and chia cardamom pudding and chocolate chip banana fried gluten-free cookies and potato croquettes and cocktails. Ooh,
And
I
then
put a
she'll
lot of
probably. You what?
I put a lot of salt on there. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
See. Yeah.
Dr. Andy is a lucky man. Well,
Oh.
Shanna's a lucky woman. He's a lucky man. They're amazing people. Amazing.
Yeah. And it could only be better if you were here.
I know.
True. Yeah. So I wish you were here.
Me too.
That makes everything better and makes the food taste better. You noticed? I don't know about you, but food never tastes as good if I'm eating alone than if I'm eating in loved and wonderful company. True story.
I believe. I'm there with you.
So here are, now they're hot. Ooh, here are the little croquettes.
Oh, Blanche is sending me a text right now.
Oh yeah? What's
She's
she
in a
saying?
helicopter. She's on her way to Catalina Island.
Oh my God. Ask her if there's still olive shells on the beach in Catalina Island.
She's probably going to some suite right now. Nobody really,
Some resort. Well, Blanche, I'm sorry you're missing out.
missing
You're
out.
not-
I can't quite do a voice. I try to do a voice. I don't think I do it right.
Getting close.
I kind of sit there and go, "Cause this how Blanche talks?" I think she talks a little. Her mother. I can do her mother's voice.
Oh, there you go.
Blanche's mom, Clara,
Clara.
like this.
Ah.
Clara loved to smoke cigarettes.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
she'd say, "Jenna, would you please take Blanche out to lunch? Please take her out to lunch because she's driving me crazy."
I asked Andy.
Clara,
she-
but I don't do Blanche so well.
I asked Andy if Blanche was from New York, and he said she's from Long Island.
But she's lived in the Bronx most of her life.
I asked that. I said, "Is she from the Bronx?" He said, "Shanna, she's from Long Island."
She was a hairstylist to the stars in the Bronx. That's where she worked for J-Lo.
Oh wow!
That's how she got her start in the whole stardom thing, because she was a hairstylist, and then she worked for Beyonce for a while, but J-Lo was like they were like neighbors or something. But I know you knew her when she was a kid.
Yep.
When she was on Long Island, and then she moved to the Bronx because you guys did gymnastics together, she said, or was she lying?
No, good gymnastics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clara, and my throat hurts.
Mm.
Carl did spaghetti and Brussels sprouts.
Ooh.
And he's drinking a vodka cran right now.
What's
Hi,
up?
Carl.
What was on the spaghetti? My
What's on-
green drizzle can go on spaghetti. It is so good, you guys. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like refreshing and zingy and salty and not sour, but like just that really fresh, super green. And it was sitting in my little dish like for the last half hour. So when you take it out of the refrigerator, I think it's like Kelly green. It's amazing. Hang on.
Really pretty.
It's like really bright. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
So bright. Love it.
So
Oh,
good.
you can do it with normally I do it with cilantro and parsley, but I didn't have parsley, so I had basil. So I put cilantro and basil.
So cilantro, basil.
Cilantro, basil, ginger, fresh ginger, like a lot. Lots of lemon and lime, salt, cashews, water. Woo! Shanna, where'd you go?
Hold on, everybody.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of a first, wasn't it?
That was a first.
Oh, it's the light.
Okay.
Hold on. So yeah, I haven't heard. There's my dress. Blanche and Mel did a record together.
Blanche and who?
Melanie Demore and
Oh.
Blanche made a record together
Wow.
a long time ago, back in the day, on the East Coast.
Ooh, dang. What was,
Tomato
the,
cucumber sandwich with a
What-
key.
what was their famous song?
Tomato cucumber sandwich with a key to no sugar ice cream for dessert.
Ooh. Oh, I tried making these with no sugar because it was just banana, but I think I used what do you call it? Unsweetened chocolate. So then I put a little monk fruit into the cookies because it needed a little something to make it cookie like.
There have been some earthquakes lately. Did you feel the earthquake the other day?
Not me, but we were, Andy was on a Zoom call and the person in the Zoom call was in San Francisco and all the plants behind him shook and they were all emotionally like rocking. They were going, oh,
And again. Hey, there's my dress. Woo.
love that dress. How
That's a
cute.
cute dress. I'm sitting, funny though, I'm sitting cross-legged in a dress on the couch. Super ladylike.
Did you visit the horses today?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Garabato and Frisco. Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. They're all Kelpie's really cool. He's a little pony.
Oh, hey, did you watch that documentary I was telling you about? You did? What do you think?
I walked in and I watched the last half hour. They watched all of it. Keto.
You
Oh,
gotta see all
keto.
the stories.
Keto, no sugar. Okay, now I got it. I should have figured that. Red sauce. Carl's red sauce had shrooms, ground beef, diced tomatoes, basil, oregano, little sugar, red pepper flakes.
Yum, yum. That's one thing my dinner didn't have was enough spice. But I figured everyone's so hot. I just did something just kind of simple.
Now I can say it again. A tomato cucumber sandwich with a keto no sugar ice cream dessert for dessert.
What flavor keto ice cream?
Rob, Morocco. So he spelled out K-E-Y. His voice texted K-E-Y-T-O.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, with a key, what?
No.
Sorry about that.
What
But-
flavor do you have?
I don't know, Rob. I tried one of those things that geodesic kind of ice cream thing. It wasn't terrible,
I've never had it.
but it wasn't good. You were right.
My favorite
Chocolate.
ice cream. Oh, chocolate. Okay. My favorite ice cream is those brothers at the bottom of Solano in Berkeley.
Oh yeah.
What's there? Don't tell me you know them.
Yeah, I used to go out with them. Not both of them, just one of them.
Hey, everybody. Oh my God.
Did you say I dated everybody?
No, I said No, no.
Andrew Cohen,
Okay, what was the name of the store though?
Mr. Goodies.
No, Dewey's.
Dewey,
Dewey's.
Mr. Dewey's.
Dewey's ice cream.
Mr.
So
Dewey's.
surprisingly, my very favorite flavor, which I didn't think I was going to like, is turmeric. And it
Yeah,
is
they make walnut ice cream.
mm,
They do
cashew.
that. And walnut.
Oh,
They started out with walnut.
Oh, I never had a walnut. I just had the cashew, and I think it's mostly cashew or cashew and
Yeah,
coconut.
they started out with walnut.
Ah, so turmeric and mocha together are to die for.
Nice.
Really,
Yeah,
really.
they're good people. He's a rapper.
He went to Berkeley High, I think, with Dr. Rader's sisters, I
Mhm.
think.
And
Yeah.
he was a police officer in San Francisco in the Tenderloin.
What?
And then he was
Whoa.
a rapper and he went by MC Powder.
Oh,
Andrew.
I thought he was going to be Dr. Dewey.
Andrew Cohen. Google him.
Not related to the Cohen brothers, huh?
Good guy. Really good guy.
But-
We're
But
good
Jenna
friends.
knows them too, right? You know the Cohen brothers?
I haven't met them yet. I'm sure Blanche is friends with them. I'm
Okay.
not starstruck. I know musicians, you know. I just know like you're in that business, that's what you do. But
So,
Andrew,
like Gaga and J Lo and all those.
no, those are Blanche's friends.
Those are Blanche's friends.
I wore J-Lo's eyelashes in one of my photo shoots.
Wow.
They were sable.
Did you like get them at an auction and it said J
No,
Lo's?
the makeup artist was friends with Blanche, and she did the makeup for my photo shoot. And she had Blanche's J-Lo's eyelashes that she used for the shoot, and she had them in her bag. So she
Wow.
was going to wear false eyelashes, and I went, this was like 20 years ago. I go, sure. On my
Wow.
Mint to Be record, if you see it, and they're like,
I need to get some. I've never had that done.
it's weird. Makes
know.
me tired because it feels like they're
Yeah. I can
heavy
imagine.
on your eyes.
I did fake nails once, and like the not just a gel, but a what do you call it? Acrylics, and I hated it.
Awful. I've never done that.
Can't pick anything up. Like you can't.
I know,
up-
and these girls that are in these stores now, and they're wearing, they're like, I go, how do you? Oh, I just work. I'm like,
How
"Wait,
do they have nails out to here? I honestly,
these are
I
big
don't.
square
they-
things.
How do you turn the key in your car with the
Oh, it's
nails?
really easy. Just like young women that put on their eyelashes every day, every day, every day.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Don't have the time. Too many things to do.
Crazy,
So,
crazy.
what are you guys watching right now?
Oh, right now we're watching. Well, we're finishing up. What's the one Andy really likes?
Heist or something?
No, we're done with that. Thank God. Oh my gosh, enough killing, enough bombing, everything. No,
So unlike Andy.
I know. Oh, we went back to Mozart in the Jungle because now they're on season 5. So we went back to that. I know, and it's good enough, but it's not like doesn't wow me. But this one that we just found is called, what did I say? Love and Anarchy, something like that. Love and Anarchy. It's Swedish, and you know the Swedes are kind of racy,
They're
and
wild.
there's a lot of
They're freaks. I just said they're freaks. I love Sweden people. I'm going to Norway, so I love Norway and Swedish people.
Oh, so anyway, it's about you know, a young woman in an office, and of course she has a little obsession with sex, and but it's fun. It's playful, and it's very entertaining. So anyway, that's what we're watching right now. Oopsie daisy, my cookies are getting a
You
little bright.
finished Halston?
Yes, I loved it. I
Was
did.
that great?
It was really great. It's kind of tragic. I felt bad. I felt like he never really got to sort of just enjoy his wealth and abundance. I never felt that sense of
I think he did in the end. You know, Elsie knew him.
Really? Wow. I don't know. Didn't he feel like and I'm pretty sure it was true to character. He just seemed a little cold and removed and indifferent and not really connected to anybody.
Just so sad. He was so
Yeah,
sad.
that's what I
You
mean.
guys, we're talking about Halston. It's on Netflix. If you love fashion this much,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
love fashion this much,
Hmm.
it's fabulous. If you love fashion this much, you'll freak out.
Yeah.
And I mean, the end was just so beautiful.
And then the other good one, long time ago, I'm sure you watched it, was what was it, Coco?
Coco.
Coco Chanel, that was good. And then we watched another one, I think it was called Vogue, that famous woman who doesn't eat and doesn't speak, and she's just the fashion critique. She's not French, she's American.
Not the one that they take after from the movie Devil's Wears Prada.
Probably. Yeah, she's super cold.
She doesn't like the way that
She
they're
never smiles,
quick and all that stuff down the hallway.
never smiles. Anyway, that's an interesting documentary. So I do appreciate fashion. I don't think I could live in that world, but
Oh, I have a scarf for you.
for
And it's in my car and it's totally yours.
me,
So I have to mail it to you. Yeah.
I probably have a
Yes.
for you too.
I have so much. I'm finding all my stuff in my storage.
Oh,
I mailed some things and sending stuff out to people, but I'm going to have some stuff on the show that if people want it, Patty wants me to auction it off. Like I have San Francisco Monopoly
oh,
and some other crazy stuff.
that's great.
I
Hey,
think
I
we
have to
just
say,
there Friday night. Tomorrow.
last night, even though I love connecting with you, I did get to see a little bit of Blanche, and she's so over the top amazing. I just can't believe more people weren't ka-chinging the PayPal button. That was like, come on.
She
That was
tried.
amazing. She did an amazing performance.
Rob Morocco.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was Rolf that was about to play. Oh, let's see. Maybe that will work. Let's see. He's so good. I love him. He's such. You guys, fingers crossed, everything crossed. We will find out this week if we're going to New Orleans for Jazz Fest.
Wow.
We will be playing 5 gigs at the International House Hotel in October. Hopefully it happens. And if you guys want to make it down there to the International House, it's not sold out yet, but it will be sold out if we are playing there.
Wow.
We'll see.
And I wish you were here while you try this.
I know.
Mm.
What? There's action. We're going to watch a movie downstairs.
Ooh, which one?
I don't know yet.
You don't know?
We all chill out, you know, sometimes. They will. Oh, what's the name of the documentary that you watch, the horse one?
Mm.
It's about the Mustangs that
Yeah.
they train. And Katie
Oh.
has one of the Mustangs that they've trained.
Mm-hmm. It's called Wild Horse, Wild Ride.
And it's on Netflix, I think.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. I just dribbled. Oops.
I know Carl. Carl's you guys wait till you see Carl live. Like you see him on the show, but wait till you see him live. Carl, as soon as you get a camera and microphone hooked up, I want you on Conversations with the Creative and Musician Square Table. William says Blanche is amazing.
Yeah, I'm telling you. She is amazing.
Thanks for my glasses, Blanche. She left some false nails here. She said that I should wear nails on the show.
What? Your fingers are as long as a giraffe's legs. They are so long. You don't need nails. I need nails.
I like nails. Thanks you're welcome, William. So you guys are gonna watch that tonight, and then when are you leaving for your vacation?
Next Friday.
Oh, same night that I have a gig
We're going
at
to
the
see.
Livery in Benton Harbor, Michigan. I wish you
Ooh,
were coming to the gig.
I do too. I do too. I've only been in Michigan once on a bicycle.
Oh, with your friends, way back in the day.
hmm Way back in the day. Yep. It was fun. It was like a storybook, by the lake, and everyone was friendly, and we slept in some big dorm building, and they said, "Oh, nobody's here. Just go sleep in one of the dorms." So we did. And it was really fun.
Come hang out with me there sometime when I go back there.
Oh, I've never ever been there, but I think I would prefer the summer than winter, right?
This last winter when I was there, it wasn't a really long winter. There was like 2 weeks there where I went, oh, no wonder I lived in Mexico for so long. But the rest of the time it was not horrible.
Oh, that's cool.
But
Wow.
Canada is a whole other story.
And Alaska. Yeah.
Right. But we love Canada. Oh,
hmm
Canada.
hmm Absolutely. Oh,
What?
when I was making the chocolate chip cookies, I
Yeah,
got my
I really
nails
want
all
right now.
dirty, like that. And then I remembered, because I do remember that when you get your nails done professionally, they take the lime and they go under the nail. And so I got all my nails clean again. It felt so good. So even if you don't wear nail polish or anything, it feels really good, and it gets them all clean. It's like a little bleach or something.
Is this like on the same, like, I watched part of the show last night. You guys were talking about urine and your soft feet.
That's Dr. Rader. Miss Rader didn't drink her urine. She let it go down and flow all the way to the septic tank. Make it very happy septic.
I
Yeah.
remember you got the sign you guys had in your bathroom.
Oh, we had a sign?
Yeah.
Did? I don't remember that.
If it's
Brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
if it's green, go see an acupuncturist.
We did?
Yeah. That was pre-children.
Oh, yeah, that was before
Oh,
my.
the Canada Day is tomorrow. I've been to Canada Day. Canada
Ooh,
Day is tomorrow. Happy Canada Day.
is there a song for that?
Yeah, there is. There's a Canada, um they're like their equivalent to the Pledge of Allegiance, or the you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the song though, but I was at a festival, a Canada Day in San Francisco, and Gavin Newsom and the guy from Canada were all there, and I was seconding to a photographer at the time.
Whoa. One thing when you're with Jenna, you're never, ever, ever bored, because she has stories to tell until you just can't stay awake anymore. So this is really yummy on a hot day. Fried potatoes and salt and my little green drizzle. Do you know Rebecca Katz?
Yeah.
You do? This green drizzle was inspired by hers.
Do
You
I
know
know
her?
her though?
Huh?
How do I know her name?
She wrote a cookbook or a couple cookbooks. And I think she was either started or instrumental in starting the diet program for Commonweal out in Bolinas
I knew she was a Marin person, right?
for well, actually I think she might be an East Bay person, but anyway, for people with cancer and how to eat
But she worked in Marin at the
at Commonweal.
Commonweal, but she knows someone that I know someone that knows her. I don't know if I've met her.
She's a fiery little person. I think she's from the East Coast, and she's really sweet and, of course, innovative and creative.
I love Canada.
Her.
Maybe
well,
I'll live in Canada for a while.
but I like her cooking. It's called what is it called? One something at a time. Do you know this cookbook? One something. What is it? One soup at a, no, one,
Slice or something.
what is it called? Wait, I don't have it right here. Hang on.
This is really good. My chia pudding's good. I'm happy
Oh,
with it.
oh. So tell me what you put in your chia pudding.
Oh.
I
I
haven't
made 3 different kinds. I made almond milk, and then I even made like an almond cream. I made it really thick, thick, thick. And I put that on the top with some this one it was strawberry almond milk with chia and vanilla, and then I put some blackberries in it.
Mm,
The other
yum.
one was orange with Meyer lemon and orange segments that I made the milk with
Wait, what kind
chia,
of, you put orange zest or the orange meat into it?
orange meat into it, and then I zested
Wow.
in it, and then in the chia, and then I had slices of orange on top and something else. A little bit of cinnamon.
I love your vanilla
Fun.
and combo.
Yeah, I love vanilla and orange together.
Do you know that I grew up in New York City, and that was my favorite ice cream was the what did they call it? The blondie something, some blondie bar, the orange popsicle with the vanilla ice cream in the middle,
Well, that's what, like a creamsicle.
creamsicle, and
That's what Patty made today. She made a creamsicle cheesecake on the show.
I wish I was there. And I used to eat them. And in New York City, when it is 92 degrees and like 80% humidity, your orange sickle doesn't last very long. So you're licking really fast and trying to get the
Or milk.
ice cream before it falls. And somehow, I don't know this whole story, but apparently they wanted me to be on Mr. Goodbar. And so, but I was like a real tomboy. I had like overalls and I had curly, I looked a little bit like Harpo Marx, to be honest. That's,
No, you didn't.
yeah, I did. I looked just like Harpo Marx. Anyway, you could have, if you saw me now, you could have said, oh, you look like a little boy. But anyway, so I tried out, I guess. I don't know what that means when you're 4 years old and you're trying out for Mr. Goodbar or whatever, the ice cream thing, but I didn't get it. I think I was too not,
Harpo Marxish.
yeah, I don't think I really cared, except I like the ice cream.
Mr.
Yeah.
Goodbar. That was like a chocolate.
Wasn't that the one with the nuts on the chocolate on the outside and the vanilla ice cream in the middle? And what did it have? Almonds or was it walnuts? I can't remember.
Nuts, like some kind of nut.
Some
Chocolate.
kind. I don't know if they're around anymore. See, I could just eat
I know.
the drizzle. So good.
Well, will you be around next Wednesday night? Are you available?
I think so. I think I were with me, but she's flying some fancy place. Dang.
One of these nights, Blanche said she'd love to hang out with you because it's been a while, she said.
I know Blanche needs to have my cocktail, my California cocktail. Okay, so now I'm going to try one of these cookies. Here we go.
Right.
And I'm going to try the chia. Oh, so my chia pudding, I did use, remember you were at my house and you said, what's in this jar? It's this white paste. And I said, oh, that's the meat from the almond milk.
Right.
So I put some of the meat from the almond milk into the
Ooh.
white vanilla. I used that vanilla powder and some cardamom in here. And then,
that vanilla powder, that magic stuff.
And in the chocolate, I put a little bit of cinnamon and cardamom. And then this one's just cashews. It didn't have the almond in it, but cashew cream And a little bit of salt because Jenna and I like salt with our sweet. Oh, and a couple dates. I put dates.
I put a date in my almond milk. Sorry, I forgot about the date. Oops, I forgot. I put syrup in one and dates in the other two.
This is good. I didn't put any syrup because we were.
I love the cardamom idea.
So, oh, it's good. It's really good. I'm gonna try it with the cookie now.
I'm looking at there's a line. It's just, do you guys see a weird line?
On me?
No, a line across. Hopefully it's a shadow and not from when my computer kind
These
of
are
fell.
good. They're more banana-y. Dr. Rader's hungry.
All right, go. Feed your husband.
Come have some.
Are you still live?
That's good.
We're saying goodbye now, Andy. You guys go eat dinner.
What I like is in these, there's chocolate chips, but there's little bits of walnut. So you get that little crunchiness.
How cute they are. Aren't they the cutest couple
good.
on the planet?
Oh, I did put, I don't usually use egg, as you know that.
I know. I heard when you said egg, I was like, okay.
Well, we had still have eggs left from our visitors.
How could you go around with potatoes, you know?
Oh, that's the thing.
Mashed
So,
potatoes ever.
So anyway, that's why I put the egg in here, because I needed to use up the egg.
What's this?
That's my chocolate chip, banana,
Wow.
fried, gluten-free cookie. And here's my chia pudding you can put
Say
on
that
top.
fast again.
There's
See
so
if-
much yelling outside.
Yelling?
Where you are?
I thought
Say-
maybe Blanche was back.
Oh, say it fast. Chocolate chip, banana fried, gluten-free cookie.
Chocolate chip banana fried gluten-free cookie. Chocolate chip banana fried gluten-free cookie. Chocolate chip banana fried gluten-free cookie.
All right, and cocktails. Say it again.
Thank you, Shanna Rader. Thank you, Andrew Rader.
Does anyone have anything they want to share? I love hearing what everyone else had for dinner too.
Pasta and then the cucumber sandwich. I have a feeling Patty probably had cheesecake. William said he's unenvious of Dr. Rader, Dr. Andy.
Oh, that's so sweet. He can come over anytime. Yeah, Jenna, one day we'll have to have a potty.
We will. We'll have big parties.
Okay?
Well,
And
we'll
Lisa,
have a party on Zoom, and the three of us will just have a party.
no, Mama Grace has to come.
Mama Grace, come on.
And Lisa,
You
Alright.
think you need to come up here,
I know they have to come here. Lisa and Katie.
and you can come up here.
No, we have to go.
I like my lighting tonight. I feel very kind of greenish.
You're always gorgeous.
No, I just noticed. Ever since the tumbling, there's this weird line on my laptop. I don't like that.
Say you're olive, honey. You're olive.
I'm very olive. I'm very olive. Is that how she talks? Blanche talks like this, right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Kind of like she talks like up here.
no,
Yeah, she does.
no, she doesn't.
But she says something at the end of every word. Like how does it go? There's a
You know?
no. It's not just an intonation. I don't
An
know.
inflection,
No, there's like a
syllable. sound.
yeah, like another syllable at the end of every
Lillian
word.
just burped.
Well, millennials add a at the end of
No,
it.
she do that.
Like
She doesn't-
Noah,
No. Or they upspeak.
upspeak, yeah.
Or they have that thing that
Oh yeah, that.
yeah, this and they upspeak. What? Mama Grace had a wonderful salmon spread that Lisa made, salad.
Ooh, I wonder how she made the salmon spread.
She'll come on the show and tell us. But I don't know where she is right now. I think she's feeding the horses.
If you ever want to do a mayo that's no animal, you could do an amazing cashew mayo with lemon, a tiny bit of garlic, salt,
does work. It's good.
The water.
Soak
Yes.
those cashews. Soak those cashews. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What do they call that? Vocal fry.
Oh,
That's called a fry when you hear someone on NPR and they talk like that, and then
yeah.
they speak like that. Yeah,
Is it very safe or good for your vocal cords?
No.
for your throat, horrible. And you'll
Mm.
hear young kids and they do that a lot. No, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
No,
sit there and I
there's a-
listen to it and it hurts my throat.
Yeah, Blanche does something else though. Her accent. Andy says she's from Long Island.
No, she's Jersey.
Oh, Jersey, Jersey.
Well, you knew her when she was in the city. She was in Long Island, then she went to the Bronx. She spent a lot of time in the Bronx
She was in the Bronx.
because she lived next door to J-Lo. That's how she started to learn to knew all those people.
Mm.
How'd she
How'd yeah.
I don't know how she met Cher because she still wanted to introduce me to Cher.
Because Cher's on the West Coast, you know.
Well, Blanche gets around.
Yeah, but Blanche won't. I've asked her if she could help me out and have Cher on the show, and she said you can't ask her.
Whoa. Well, how about if you just go visit?
Well, she was talking about it last night.
Please, Carl wants us to stop. What? South Bronx. All right, kids, go eat your dinner. You don't need to eat standing up. Thank you very much.
Oh, I love you. I miss
Love
you.
you too. See you both next week, Tuesday, Wednesday night. Dr. Andrew Rader on Tuesday night. Wednesday night, cookies and cocktails with Shanna.
Yay. Love you all. Give big
Love
hugs
you
to everybody.
Next Tuesday, ask me where Bugs Bunny's accent is from.
Oh.
Because I know. Mel Blanc gave an interview and talked about it.
The things
But you have to
Dr.
wait till
Rader
Tuesday.
knows. Urine to Bugs Bunny. What's the correlation there?
I'll tell you my Bugs Bunny story next week.
Okay.
That Bugs Bunny Kevin Bacon connection next week.
Okay. I think I have chia seeds in my tea.
Oh,
so
I totally do. All over. Chia and blackberry seeds. Oh, that was the other. I made blackberry milk. I made
Ooh.
blackberry almond milk, and then I strained it, got out all the seeds.
Mm.
And yeah, that was fun.
Yummy doodle. Good job. All right. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Honor Rader, cookies and cocktails.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Oh wait, what did you say? What did you say about ka-ching, ka-ching?
Yeah, we need to hear some donations. Ka-ching for my dear Jenna. Okay.
Patreon, PayPal.
Yes.
What's the other one? Venmo.
Venmo.
Mailbox. That's right. And if you love this show on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. I have to start saying that every show because they're going to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Ding.
Okay, love. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Shauna Rader. Shauna Rader. Shauna Rader. Shauna Rader. Gluten, banana, chocolate chip, gluten-free.
Fried.
Fried. Oh, I knew it.
Pan-fried cookies. Okay, bye. Whoa. Just left.
Let me doodle back to you. I'm going to go check out my laptop and I will see you tomorrow morning on the road. We are on the road tomorrow morning and there will be a couple of, I'm going to check out some ice cream tomorrow, real ice cream. Sometimes you just got to do the real thing. Huge hugs. We already did the hugs, but I got to do another hug. Huge hugs. Stay safe, stay healthy, be nice. If you're going on vacation this weekend, stay safe, stay healthy, be nice. No road rage, and get your gas. If you're in California, go get gas tonight because the gas tax is going up today, like tonight, big time. So they say. Mama Grace, I'll see you in 2 minutes. Everybody else, I'll see you maybe tomorrow night, Friday morning, Friday night. One of these nights. Just say, what do we say? I
With Jenna, right now.
Thanks, Sandy. Thanks, Shauna. Thanks, you guys. Love hard.